you went down for the count.
I did, and I came out on top.
5 pounds lighter.
5 pounds lighter. Yeah, I walk into the door and for the first time, I'm like self-isolate. I had the flu. I never get sick, so this
You
was
social
like,
distanced?
I did, Josh. I stayed 6 feet apart.
You stayed safe?
I stayed 6 feet down. Really, I went down into the basement.
You went down into the underground doghouse.
No,
you lived with the dogs.
No, I was scared of getting my dog sick, even though I don't think dogs can get transferred human illnesses. But I didn't want to take the risk on Tucker. Went into my new downstairs bedroom that I had worked so hard on. It's so nice and beautiful down there. So I was like, you know what? Great place to camp out. And anytime Sarah needed to give me anything, she'd set it by the door. I'd open the door, get it, close the door.
A common prisoner.
Yeah, it was interesting. Completely self-isolated for like 3 days. And then when I came out, Sarah was like, Jordan, did you lose weight? And I was like, yes, I didn't eat for 2 days. Even if you're drinking a lot of water, it's amazing how not eating just for 2 days, it makes a person like me lose every ounce of fat that I possibly have. But then it also makes you have no water weight at all.
I could,
Strange.
Back in my heavier times,
Okay.
I could fast for like 3 or 4 days, and I did several times. I almost made it to 5 days one time.
That's right.
Not that I recommend that you do this at home. Consult your doctor.
I didn't consult a doctor, and I did for 5 days one time. So go, and we survived. So,
But at this point,
but you consult your doctor.
Yes.
Seriously.
at this point,
Yes.
I can maybe make it a day, and then I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I gotta eat.
Can't do it.
I don't care what's going on. I gotta eat.
I just have no appetite. I mean, just sitting there.
What did you have? I mean, what were you ill with?
The flu.
It was the flu.
I didn't go to a doctor or anything, but like it felt like the flu. It felt like I had the flu. That's what it was.
Crazy.
And so it was. I felt like I was gonna die. The first day, Josh, I thought I was laying there, couldn't get comfortable for days, and I thought it just needs to end.
Just end it.
It needs to end.
It's weird the things your brain starts thinking when you don't feel good for like even like 3 hours. You're like,
Oh yeah.
I have really severely taken for granted
A lot of freaking things. Everything. Yeah, it is bad.
Every day I feel good. I'm gonna remember how good I have it.
And the next day I woke up and I felt, I still had a really bad headache, but I felt I could get comfortable in bed, and I thought, wow, okay, maybe tomorrow will be another good day. Today is the best day I've ever had in my life, actually. I feel like crap still. So, I'm better now. I feel great. Okay. It took me 4 days to have virtually no symptoms. So
you beat the flu in 4 days.
4 days flat.
Wow.
So
I can beat a cold in 2 days. You can beat a flu in 4. Incredible. We are going to live forever.
Yeah, we're going to live forever. No, my plan in life, I kid you not, every day that every single day that I wake up, I think, what do I have to do today to make it to 100 so that I can get the decathon record or whatever it is. There's all sorts of records that 100-year-olds do. As soon as you turn 100, you want to enter, if you're capable enough, you want to enter these 100-yard dash, 40-yard dash, all this stuff. And there's like world records and stuff.
Dude, that's awesome.
They're running slow, but some of them, like when one person normally just completely obliterates everybody, makes everybody look like they're 130, and he looks like he's 50. So,
dude, that's amazing.
But then they all never live past 120, Josh.
No matter what.
No matter
Death
what.
comes for all. That is until Elon Musk develops whatever the pill or chip or whatever we're going to take. But we'll talk more about him later.
That's true. But at that point, people will want to die. But the thing, I'm serious. What people realize, Josh, is that death doesn't seem so bad when you're in a sinful world. And people will realize that death, Josh, this should be a book. In a world where you can live forever, death will be your most valuable asset.
Oh, dude. I actually had an idea for a fiction book.
There you go.
Where basically it's almost like that movie Gattaca, where basically the lower class, they're the ones who die. And the wealthy, like the upper class, the people in like the closer districts, like in Hunger Games, they all they live forever. But by the end of the book, the realization is that dying is not the worst fate. It's like living with no purpose is a fate crueler than death.
Exactly.
So that's someone write that actually will write books.